Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, I've come on to do some gluing in my glue book. This here is the very first junk journal I ever made, and it's still got a few pages to go in it, so I thought I'd come on and just try and finish up these last few pages and tell everybody what a terrible YouTuber I am. I had a swap for my 1,000 or a challenge for my 1,000 subbies giveaway, and I got everybody to send me some magazine cutouts, and my craft room has been such a mess. I decided that I would have a tidy up, and I found at least half a dozen packages that I opened them and did a video on them to say thank you, and then they've just got put aside and nothing done with them. So I've pulled one out, and this one belongs to Deborah Detta, and I'm just going to glue some of these fabulous pieces in my book. Now it's going to be too long, so I'm just going to cut a bit off each end. And there are some fabulous cutouts in here, so we'll just do some gluing and some chatting. I've had a big day today. We've been out all day to take my sister to the airport. She's gone away down to Christchurch, or Rangiora, which is just out of Christchurch, to our other sisters for 3 weeks. So I dropped her off, and then we went and did some shopping. So I did that. And then been quite lazy since I got home. So I thought, right, my husband was going to sleep in the chair. I said to him, go to bed. Go to bed. And so he went off to bed. And I thought I'd come in here and do some gluing. We've got a bit of a sick family at the moment. My eldest daughter is suffering with stomach problems, and her daughter is suffering with women's problems. So things are not very well at the moment. I'm just sort of putting something down on the pages, and then I'll decide what to do. I just sat here and busily cut out all the pictures so that they would roundabout fit. Just chop off his legs, I think. And so what else has been going on? Not a lot. Haven't been walking. We're finally getting into the cold weather. It's been beautiful days, but we were 0 degrees this morning, and 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was a bit chilly. Oops, I cut him a bit short then, didn't I? Never mind. We won't worry about that. Right, what are we going to put there? Might have to just chop off her bag and put her there. I just love the expression on that little girl's face. So yeah, we haven't been walking, so it's been too cold, and my eldest daughter's been sick, and she's our motivation, because I can just say to my husband, oh, I don't feel like going today, and he'll say, okay. So, right. I just love this. This is so cool. I don't really want to cut it up, but I don't want to fold it away either. Let's see what else we've got here. Quite a few. I have to chop her legs off too. So what else has been going on? Other than these beautiful, beautiful days. They've just been stunning days. Not a cloud in the sky. Getting up to about 19 degrees. Now I'm not quite sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I haven't looked. But beautiful and sunny and warm. Just the type of weather I like. Not keen on summer. And hate the rain. But these frosty mornings and lovely days are they're just superb. The countryside is just looking lovely. All the trees are in their glory of autumn colours. So it's just this type of season I like. Cool. Do with some. What else have we got here? Might have that there. Oh, something interesting on the other side too. Oh well, pretty colours, but cool. Just have to give that a bit of a fold. There we go. And we want something to go on this. Nope, that's not going to fit. Cow might just fit here. My daughter-in-law would love this picture. She loves cows. She collects cows. She milks cows. Awesome. What else we got here? Let's trim off the edge there. And I think we've got a little bit up there to trim off. There we go. That's okay. Now what else we got? That is an awesome. I think I'm going to save those for a bigger journal. I don't want to cut those up. Cool. Just have to take a little bit off each edge, I think. Let's have a little look. Seems a shame, but never mind. Yeah, there we go. I'd have cut that straight, it would have been better. Oh, excuse my sniff. Right. Yes, we're off to Hamilton. We went to Rotorua today, which was, it's about 40 minutes away, one way. Now we're going the other way, about an hour, because my husband has a bone scan. Yeah. This is pretty. It'll go nicely there. I think it goes that way actually. Cool. Yeah, so thought I'd come in here. Got Happy Mail today and I have to do a video on that. And I thought I'd just come in and do some gluing and relax a bit first. Cool. Right. Need to go in the pocket there. Right, we've got to go on it though. That's cool. It's alpaca, what we can see of it. I haven't been doing much these days, so there's not a great deal to chat about. Oh, that's cool. What I need is, lost them. I had some crowns here. I was going to go round this, but never mind, I'll do that at a later date. See if we've got something to go on the other side. Might just cut around these. I'm not going to fussy cut them. I don't have the desire to do that. It's just a glue book after all. I've had this one for, just worked it out the other day, that I have been doing arts and crafts for 4 years now. I was quite surprised that it was so long, and it was quite a while into it before I started doing junk journals and things like that, so I would say a good 2.5 years or maybe 3 years I would have made this journal, so I thought it's definitely time that it got finished. Right, put that right on the edge there. Awesome. I like that. Just put the bits into the rubbish while I'm at it. Right, see if I've got anything little to go on the other side there. I do believe I have a groovy car here. Odyssey, it says. Cool. So my husband and I have just been planning where we're going to go to next in our caravan. We've decided we'll go for a winter holiday to the I will decorate that at a later time, to the hot pools. We're thinking we'll go to the hot pools. Some of these, they were just too good to not leave just as they are, because they're such cool pictures. That's awesome, that. Now, your trip your way. That might just go nicely there. Awesome. Right. Right. Cool. So I've been trying to be good this week, but we went out. I knew we were going to Rotorua today and would be having lunch over there at least, so I skipped breakfast. I thought, oh well, I'll skip breakfast. That'll give me some leeway. And we had fish and chips for lunch out at a little food bar, and oh, they were just lovely. So long since I've had fish and chips. So had that, then I went off and bought myself a cappuccino, and I had a slice of citrus tart, and my husband had an apple square. So it wasn't exactly good. Came home and just had a light dinner tonight to make up for it. So hopefully it won't be too bad if I be good for the rest of the week. I'll just chop a bit of his tail off. Awesome. Like that. I have one of these to go with it. Just to fill in that space there. Awesome. So these cutouts are all from Deborah. Right, like that. What else have we got here? We really need something. Oops, I don't want that there. I don't think we've got any paint on anything. Oh yes we do, we have got some here, so I might just put him. I think it's a him. Not quite sure about that, but I thought it was pretty awesome. I had to go at making Weight Watchers ice cream tonight, which is just really just frozen fruit, but it was rather nice. You just chop up bananas and put them in the freezer, and then you just put them in a blender with whatever other frozen fruit you want. In this case I did blueberries, and then you just blend them together and get this frozen dessert. Because the banana goes quite creamy, so that was rather yummy for dessert tonight. Oops, some of these are very thin magazine pages, so that was yummy. It's the first time I've tried that, so I'll be doing that again. Just, no, put that the wrong way. Yeah, that way. There we go. And now what do we do? There's something off here. No. I can't believe I'm just grabbing and gluing tonight and not worrying about it. Cool. Just take the white off there. Let's be a little bit fussy. Right, I'll put that there. Cool. Like that. Yeah, right. Right. What do I want now? Just want a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of something to put down the side. I just went and got some jelly prints out. I can just put them down the side there. Awesome. I like that. That's cool. This one I might just put a little bit up the top there. Awesome. Oops. Just slip that back, move it that way a bit. That's better. Put those bits over there. And we might just put a little bit down the side here. Just awesome. Oops. Okay, only a little bit of that was only a little bit of that had glue on it. Oh dear. It's having a little bit of trouble there. There we go. Awesome, like that. And what we're going to do here, that will go there, and I'll fold that over there so I can see where. Oh, yep. Awesome, like that. And that's just going to go to there. Not exactly straight. In fact, it's crooked as a dog's hind leg. Never mind. Well, that was cool too. Oh. You pick the side you're going to go with, and you just have to miss out on what's on the other side, unless you want to scan it in. And once you start a video, you don't want to be rushing off and no, this one here. Just take it down a little bit. And scruff that down there. And put that there. Awesome, I like that. Right. Yeah. I might have to just cut his tail off because I think he should go there. This is a very, very thin magazine page. It's not much heavier than tissue. Right, that's there. And trim you off there. Oops. Awesome. Right. What else have we got here? Not much more to go now. Just about used up the whole lot. And I really, really need to just be doing that, coming on and just using my stuff. When you start out, you see people doing things and you save all this junk, and you never use it. So I think I've thrown out about 3 big rubbish containers full of just stuff that I've held on to because I've seen other people holding on to it and I haven't used it. So it's all gone by the boards. because it's all stuff that if you really wanted it, you could get it again. Just junk for, you know, making junk journals, and I've got so many signatures just already there to be sewn into books that I don't really need to save any more for quite some time. Right. There. It's another one of those very thin magazines. Oops, so thin I just ripped the hand off. Let's put that down there. And then put her hand back on. There we go. Right, what else have we got here? This one we will. Time to clean my scissors again. They're starting to get very sticky. Oh. There we go. Wiping my hands on my dressing gown. It has got paint all over it, and goodness knows what else over it. Now let me see. Right, what have I got here? We need the big page, a full page. Let's see if I've got one here. Tuck that in. So, let me see, will you go there? Yes, you will. I really want it to be on something a little bit. Let me have a look. See what I've got here. Not too bright, but yeah. Not exactly straight, but if I cut anything straight, it would be a miracle. See what I mean? Right, just have another go at that. Just do it a bit quieter. Make it better. Roundabout anyway. Put them on the side. Alright. This way, I think. Yep, that's better. That's better. Betterer. Oh. Feeling quite relaxed now. Just put this a little bit down here. Awesome. Now, where is it? We want to put this here. Quite like this. I thought this should be quite cool. I'll try very carefully not to rip the bits off. Now, let me see what we're going to take you right like that. Something like that. Very cool. Right. I think we're pretty much done all it that way. Yes, we are. Too bad. I don't have anything really to put on there. And this guy. Give it a bit of we cover up all the text with something a little bit not so busy. But pretty sure it's pretty good. Right. Yeah, so we're deciding that we're going to go off to Miranda, to the hot pools for a winter holiday. We haven't been there in, well, since we've owned our caravan, which must be all of 10 years. I think the last time we went there we were tenting. So that'll be nice. But we most probably won't do that until my sister comes home, because we have a cat and a bird. Not too bad. Now just trim this little bit off here, which I always do crookedly and cut half the page off. Never mind. Right. Now what are we going to put on there? A little hot dog. Be cute. And yeah. Oops, get on there. It's really crooked as a dog's hind leg, which is quite appropriate. I'll just lift that up, and we might just put our weird looking cowboy down there. Might just give him a little bit more of a trim up, just so we can see a little bit of the jelly print background. Oh, my hands are so sticky, and I'll run out of baby wipes. Let's get some more of those. Right. Now let me have a little look. Right, see if I can just tuck that bit under there. And then put his little hand over there maybe. No, cover too much of the dog up. I'll just slip this over here to glue it. Alright, now let me see what we're going to have here. Get him sort of sorted so he's right, it's not going to stick down. There we go. Snip his hand and his hat off a little bit. There we go. Sometimes they just don't like to stick onto the paint. Right, how long are we going for? I'll just see where I fold that up. Yep. Just leave it open. The pages sticking together everywhere because I haven't been putting any anything between them, which I usually do. Let's see, let's put this on. No, I might keep that one for a bigger one. Let's put that one in there like that, I think. Awesome. Right. We're just about done with that package. Right, let me see. I've got this that I want to put on a page that's not, I don't think I have got any more pages like that. Oh goodness. Oh yes I do. Just put that on a plain page. I think I'm going to just trim it out a little bit more. This here was a envelope. One of my New Zealand ladies. I'm going to swap the tags, 16 tags, and one of my tags came in this beautiful envelope made of this, out of this children's book. And so I'm going to put this in. It's so cute. Right, now we want to put something under there. And just a little bit prettier. Right. Right, now get that there. And cut it off about there, and I've got a feeling that's going to be short. Oh no, not too bad. Right, let's just pop that in there like that, so I can cut it reasonably to size. Yep, that'll do. I seem to have lost the knack of just chatting about nothing. I used to always have it, but these days it seems to have, oops, eluded me somehow. And I'm pretty sure that's a few pages. Yes, it is. So just trim that up there and put a little, and put you down the bottom there. So I hope that there's anybody watching there crafting along with me. Stick that down. I might just these are little balloon animals. Right, now I thought I had another one there. Yes, I do. On that way, and yep. Right, and that one that way. There we go. Oh, I'll keep that. It's too big a bit to throw away. And that in there. I might just put that on the top of there. Be poking out over the top. Well, my goodness, all except for the bigger bits that I'm going to put in my bigger journal when I make it. I used all that came in Deborah's Right, so let's have a look and see exactly what we've got left to do. That and that. Oh, still got a few pages to do. Okay, well, I'll do that next time and finish that off. So if anybody's still with me, thank you so much, and I'll catch you again soon. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.